Hello, my friends. Good morning. Today is the 29th of May 2025. Hope you're all doing well. I've just taken a short trade on the Swiss franc against the Japanese yen on the 4-hour time frame. But I will show you the trades. Actually, let's go to 4-hour time frame. Actually, 1 hour is better. Okay, so this is an alternate bat pattern. Okay, so an alternate harmonic bat pattern. So I've just taken a short trade at the completion of the pattern right there. Yeah, so the pattern completed there. Yeah, and then we had that initial rejection after completion. Okay, so I just woke up this morning and I've just gone short. All right. So my first take profit is at 0.382 and the second take profit is at 0.618. But like I said, I'm happy with my just the first take profit at 0.382. All right. So what I'll do is I'm just getting ready to um, go to work. So what I'll do is I will come back um, hopefully this afternoon to complete the video for you. All right. So this is an alternate pattern. So I'll come back to show you the measurements and the things that you require before taking the alternate pattern completion. All right. Okay. So I shall see you hopefully at some point this evening. Cheers. Hello, traders. Good evening to you all. I hope you're all doing well. Today is the 30th of May 2025, and I am here to conclude the Swiss franc Japanese yen sell trade that I took yesterday using the alternate but harmonic pattern. Okay, so like I promised, I am going to show you how to identify this pattern and how to trade it successfully. All right. So what I'll do now is I'm going to delete the drawings on the chart to explain how to identify this um, how to identify and trade this pattern successfully. All right. So with alternate pattern, we so it's an M and W shape. All right. So the W shape is the bearish variation of the pattern, and the M pattern is the bullish structure. Okay. So all you need to do is to identify a W shape or an M shape on your chart. All right. So when I was looking for when I was looking for a setup yesterday, I identified this W looking like shape. Yeah. So I identified that. So what I done was I took my fib retracement. I measured from the start of the impulsive leg to the downside, which is from here. Yeah. I measured to the end where it terminated, which was here. Yeah. So with the alternate bar pattern, the retracement to the upside in this bullish, so in this bearish variation, this pullback has to be 3.82. Okay, for an alternate pattern, it has to be 0.382. Okay, and this pullback here must not exceed the end of the initial impulsive leg, which is our A. All right. So let me label them for you. So it's something like this. So this is our X. This is our A. The pullback at 382 is our B, and then the push down from B is our C, okay, and our D leg, which is this aggressive move to the upside. So the D leg is between the 886, which is this red line here, between 886 and 1.13 extension of the A to X leg, yeah. So the first impulsive leg, the impulsive leg rather, yeah. So your fib extension from A to X back to A, the 1.13 is where you look to take your trades. So between the 886 and 1.13, these are the zones where you would look to take a sell from, all right, or sell at rather, okay. So what we need to do is we need to identify the D. Remember I said our D leg is between 886 and the 1.13 extension of our X to A leg, or your A to X leg, yeah, however you want to interpret it, all right. So this is my fib extension. So what I need to do is I will measure from the A to X back to A, and I'm looking for 1.13 extension, all right. So what I need to do is I double click on this, and then I'll look for 1.13 extension, okay. So where is it? So this is a 1.13, right. So between the 886, which is right here, so between the 886 and 1.13, so this is where I want to be looking to take a sell trade, all right. So I'll get rid of these tools, I don't need them anymore. So right now you want to, so let's say for example, none. So this was how the chart was as I was looking to take the trade, all right. So I know for sure, where is my, I'll do that again. So from X to A, so A to X back to A, okay. So I know that between these zones, yeah, this is where I want to be looking to take a sell trade, all right. So this is where I want to be looking to take a sell trade. So this leg, this extension here, this leg here is my D leg, right? So we have our X, A, B, C. So our D leg will be between the 886 and 1.13, yeah. So I was looking for a reason to take a sell trade, yeah, because this was identified as an alternate pattern, all right. So we also need to measure the B to C leg, all right. So we need the numbers between 2.0 to 3.618, yeah. So we need numbers between 2.0 to 3.618. So numbers like 2.0, 2.24, 2.4, 3, 3.14, 3.24, and 3 and 3 and 3.618. So these are the numbers that we're looking for. The numbers that is closest to your D is the number that you choose, all right. Okay, so what you need to do is take your fib extension, you measure from C to B back to C. Okay, so you look for those numbers. Yeah, so let's try 3.618 as this is the last number. Yeah, so this was the number that matches between the 886 and the 1 point excuse me, the 1.13 extension. All right, so when this was a when this was so this was this were my all my numbers. So all I did was I waited for a rejection of the 1.13. All right, so when I saw that rejection there, yeah, I waited for more confirmation, and then this happened. This rejection happened there. All right, so this was when I started becoming interested in taking the trade. All right, and then this was where I took the trade. Yeah, at that rejection candle there. So this was when I now took the sell trade. All right, so yeah, so it did take some time um before eventually hit the take profit um the early hours of today. Yeah, so this is how you trade the alternate bat pattern. Yeah, so you just draw it like this. So your X to A to B to C, and then to where it's ended. Yeah, all right. Yeah, and like I said, to measure your profit target, use the fib retracement. You measure from C to where it ended D, and then you take your first profit at the 3.82. Yeah, I always take my profit at 3.82. Yeah, yeah, as you can see, it came down and successfully hit the profit target. All right, so this is how you trade the um this harmonic pattern, the alternate path harmonic pattern. All right, so I hope the video is clear. Any questions, please do send me a message, and I'll be so glad to respond to you all. All right, okay, thank you, and I'll see you on the next one. Cheers, bye now.